Good afternoon, Belize. It's midday and you tune into the news at noon, where we bring you the latest updates from around the country. I'm Isana Cayetano, and here's what's making headlines today. Police investigate Belize City shooting that injured teens and elderly woman. Out of cabinet, but not out of reach. Abelardo Mai still advising farmers. Cost of living crisis, UDP says Belizeans can't ignore reality. And PM counters UDP criticism. He says Belizeans are better off. These stories are coming up in just 1 minute.
I'm Brittany, one of the newest faces around here. My stories are heartfelt and bring a fresh perspective. On the job, there is no challenge too great. Flooded highways, raging fires, or asking tough questions. My determination and willingness to connect with people help to deliver stories that put you, our viewers, at the forefront of issues. My motto: accurate, timely, and relevant. I am News 5.
Welcome back. Police are digging into a frightening shooting that left 3 people hurt, 2 teenagers and a 60-year-old woman. The incident happened Tuesday night, just after 7:30 p.m. Investigators say the victims were standing on M&J Street in Belize City when a man opened fire, sending bullets flying in their direction. Officers rushed to the Carl Houston Memorial Hospital, where they found the 3 victims, 2 17-year-old boys and Julia Vialto, aged 60, all suffering from gunshot wounds. Thankfully, 2 of them have already been treated and released, but one remains hospitalized today, still receiving care. Police are continuing their investigation into who pulled the trigger and why.
Iba a una reunión de la iglesia y luego
I was on my way to a church service when I saw a guy riding towards me on a bicycle. Then someone else came out from another street and suddenly I heard gunshots. I remember throwing myself to the left side of the street, but one of the bullets hit my foot. After that, everything happened so fast and I don't remember what happened. I managed to get to a neighbor's house and they were the ones who helped me and took me to the hospital.
para la vecina y luego ellos me auxiliaron, me llevaron al hospital.
The injuries weren't that bad.
No, la bala
The bullet
solo
grazed the
pasó
back of my heel
mi
and then
carcañal,
it came out.
Luego salió.
Stepping away from cabinet hasn't stopped Orange Walk South Area Representative Jose Abelardo Mai from answering his phone. The former agriculture minister says farmers still show up at his gate, calling, visiting his home and his farm, looking for guidance as they deal with stubborn challenges in the fields. He insists he's not walking away and keeps making the calls he can to help. Here's how Mai explains why he's still in the mix.
I've met with a number of them. Many of them have reached out to me. They visited me on my home, visited me on my farm. My farm is my home, put it that way. And they visit me, they have groups have visited me and asked me. I've explained to them the situation. They are very well understanding. And I said to them that I will not abandon them. First of all, I'm a farmer myself. Secondly, I'm an agronomist by training. And third, I was a public officer in the Ministry of Agriculture for 18 years. So I'm well-rounded in the area. And so many of them still call me, Minister, can you help me with this? They still call me Minister. You call me, can you help me with this? Can you? Of course I do. And I make necessary calls and we work. My job, my life revolves around farming and farmers. So they will not be left in the cold, none at all.
The United Democratic Party is turning up the heat on the Briceño administration over what they say is a crushing cost of living. Speaking on the issue, the party's second deputy, Miguel Guerra, spoke candidly. He argues that everyday expenses have become unbearable, pointing to skyrocketing grocery prices as proof. Guerra insists this is a reality Belizeans can't ignore.
The high cost of living. Whether it's groceries, fuel, utilities, school supplies, or even rent. Families are stretching their dollar further than it can go. People are working hard, yet their paycheck don't carry them as far as they used to. That's not an economic issue. That's a quality of life issue. People are paying more, but earning the same. People are paying more, but earning the same. I've heard the concern directly, parents telling me they're choosing between buying healthier food or cheaper food. Young people say saving for homes feel impossible. Senior feels their fixed income shrinking every month. And small businesses squeezed by higher costs and a rising price just to survive. We cannot ignore this reality.
Meanwhile, Prime Minister Briceño is challenging the UDP's gloomy outlook on the economy. He insists Belizeans are in a better position now than before. While acknowledging that the cost of living has gone up, the PM argues his administration is working hard to ease the burden. Appearing on Open Your Eyes this morning, Briceño outlined several measures he says are putting money back into the pockets of everyday Belizeans.
All of a sudden, the UDP, I've noticed the opposition talking about what they call them. They're using not the democratic term with the cost of living, the US term that they're using, affordability. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They found a new word, affordability, as if they've just realized that we understand when the issue of the cost of goods, but we do not have control of it. These goods are imported.
You have control over fuel,
hold on, one at a time. We cannot control these, but what is it that we have done to be able to address that? We raise the minimum wage. We're giving more scholarships. 15,000 kids are in the feeding program. We have free education in tens of thousands of kids are in complete free education in high school across this country. NHI right now we expanded the entire country, and it's going to be fully rolled out early next year in Cayo. Presently, we have about 22,000 Belizeans visiting our NHI clinics all over the country that are greatly, hugely, almost free for them. So we're doing a lot of that. We can't control what you pay as much as we wish because the goods, they come in. We can't do much because that's the price you import. And I do believe that there are a lot of retailers that take advantage of the Belizean people. And as much as we want to do something about it, it's difficult because there's no price control for all of these goods. So by doing all of that, we believe that the free GSE free weekends that we have during Christmas and back to school, all of this leave it to put more money in a Belizean people's pocket to be able to address some of these issues.
That's a wrap for the news at noon. But don't worry, there's plenty more coming your way at 6 p.m. We'll dive deeper into these stories and more. In the meantime, visit greaterbelize.com and follow us on Facebook for real-time updates. And don't miss Open Your Eyes tomorrow morning for fresh takes on today's headlines. Thanks for tuning in, Belize. Stay informed, stay inspired, and have a fantastic afternoon.